Remember, I have honorable, hey, you keep quiet, please. I don't misbehave. No.
Hey, hello guys, how you all doing? So, since there's relatively nothing new going on around political scene, let's take a look at Lectures Arsenal's funniest moments in Parliament. So, we start with the oldest. Take a look.
You can't ask a person to withdraw the truth
Honorable member,
about how Cyril has made money through Shanduga and Glencoe in the deal of supplying coal to Eskom. And now he sits in the war room to determine more money for himself. That's a fact.
honorable member.
You can't ask a member to withdraw the fact. This parliament, you are rendering it useless.
Honorable,
we cannot tell the truth here. Every time you tell the truth of how Cyril connived with capital to milk the state money, he's doing that. That is his business. He's here to steal money. We're not going to agree to withdraw that. We're not going to agree to withdraw that.
No, honorable members, wait a minute. Honorable member, you and Honorable Shivambo just rose and spoke. Not only that, and what you are saying, you know it is out of order. And I suggest you withdraw it and so that you are in line with what happens here. Honorable Malema?
Honorable Speaker. Speaker.
No, honorable member. Can I request you? Can I request you, honorable member?
I'm requesting you to appeal to your conscience and the logic of running the House.
Listen here, Honorable Ndlozi. I will ask for your advice at the appropriate time.
No, it's not an advice.
Right now.
Not an advice.
No. Please.
It's an assistance because there are no, in terms of what the honorable member said, he has not made an accusation.
So you have decided you are going to speak when you want to speak?
There's no crime when a person...
the chair advising
There's no crime when a person is doing business with the state and making money from the state. It's not, that can be a wrong thing.
Honorable,
we are just pointing to its moral invalidity.
You are rendering
and
the
Honorable
House...
Deputy President of the Republic is free to say that he can't go to prison for doing that, but we must tell him if he's in business with the state to increase his profits.
Honorable members...
so it's not an accusation that we must be haywire about, that it's a killing of a person or anything.
Honorable Shivambo, Honorable Malema, Honorable Ndlozi, you have obviously, decidedly ignored the ruling of the chair not to speak before you have been allowed to do so. You've done so defiantly, and I think you are breaking the rules and you know that. And I'm suggesting to you because of that, and I have asked you to withdraw and to stop doing that, and you are refusing to do so. Is that my understanding? That you are refusing to do so? Okay.
Withdraw which one, Chair? To withdraw that the Deputy President is trading with the state, is presiding over.
Look at what you are doing again, Honorable Member.
I'm exactly the same. Clarity.
This is the point I'm making, Honorable Member. You can't rise and speak without being recognized.
Okay, which one must I withdraw? Which one must I withdraw?
You are defying the chair. And on the basis of the rules of the House, you only speak when the chair recognizes you. Even before I go to the substance...
Chair. How am I going to respond to you? If I can't speak.
No, no. As honorable members,
Honorable
you have a responsibility.
A point
you have
of
a responsibility.
Emotionally, you'll come down. Don't worry.
Honorable members, you have a responsibility to
you are not going to
listen to the chair.
This is not a kangaroo court.
Honorable Malema,
no,
you have a responsibility to listen to the chair of the House.
Things of Delela, you must withdraw Delela first.
Honorable
you must
members,
withdraw Delela first.
A point of order, Chair.
If you refused, because you are refusing to allow the chair to run the House.
Withdraw Delela, Pili. Withdraw Delela.
I can't believe this.
No, withdraw Delela. You are not allowed to be emotional. Don't be emotional. You are a presiding officer.
Honorable
Malema. Delela is parliamentary Delela.
Honorable
Is Delela parliamentary?
Honorable members,
You're out of order with that Delela. Withdraw Delela. You must withdraw Delela.
I can't believe this.
No, you can't do that. You can't. You can't say to us who are Delela ke mola wa ka eo.
You are undermining the authority of the chair, Honorable Malemba.
Because you are emotional.
You and the other members who I have
are
mentioned.
undermining yourself. Take yourself serious. Stop being emotional. Relax. This is not a family matter. Delela what? Delela what? Withdraw Delela first. We can't withdraw that Cyril is trading with the state, which is presiding over. We can't withdraw that.
Honorable members, I have made my request to the three members. They have refused to adhere to the rulings, and I would like to request them to...
Honorable Chair, before, can I please address you? If you ask us to withdraw something, we rise to ask, withdraw what? That can't be out of order. So you said, is that my understanding? We come to the podium to respond to you. You say we are undermining your authority. How are we supposed to speak to you when you ask a question
you are
by
continuing
not
to
coming
do
to the podium?
what I'm suggesting to you. You are not supposed to stand up and speak without being recognized.
Can I be recognized?
You are defying the chair, and you've been doing this consistently, and it is out of order, and you know that. And I'm suggesting to the three of you that is not acceptable, and that if you do not want to do as I suggested you do, very happily, that you must allow the chair to run the house, and that when you are asked to withdraw the statements you are making and speaking without authority of the chair, that is out of order. Honorable members, you have spoken without being asked to speak. No, I'm telling you that when you do that, you're undermining the chair of the House, and when you undermine the authority of the House, you are rendering House ungovernable. And I request you, because you refuse to accept the authority of the chair, that you leave the House gently. Leave the House gently.
In his deliberations and recommendations
Honorable
in this
Madisha,
report.
I've given you seconds. You are absolutely not learning to keep to your time. Your time has expired, sir.
But you didn't tell me. Had you told me, I could have.
Every member is given time.
No,
you're out of order, Honorable Madisha.
You are out of order, sir. You could have told me, I would have.
Where do you come from, Honorable Member?
Next time you should tell me. I will.
Honorable Member, take your seat. Next time you must read your records.
A point of order, Chair.
What's your point of order?
Chair, I wanted to ask the member a question. Maybe I can ask him
No,
here.
you can't do that.
Every time this member is
No.
at the podium, he is begging the ANC for a job. Why do not they hire him? Please, msho itokhonyana.
Honorable members.
Deputy Speaker.
Honorable members. Yes, Honorable Member.
Deputy Speaker, you would know that the parliamentary tradition of breaking the line is something that's frowned upon by members. While the Honourable Van Dam was addressing you, sir, the Honourable Sheikh Imam passed between yourself and the Speaker on the floor. It is a serious transgression of parliamentary practice, and it asks that you instruct him not to do that again.
Honorable Vessels, go ahead. I will come back if necessary later.
Deputy Speaker,
to make that point. No,
Deputy Speaker,
Honorable Member, I've just said to you I'll come back to that if
but
necessary.
Deputy Speaker, it's not something that requires interpretation.
It's
you
not
either
your
break
business
the line,
to tell me when to rule, Honorable Steenhuisen.
but you've got a job. You've got a job
it's
to do.
not your business to tell me when to do
But sorry,
that.
you're supposed to protect
That's
my members.
my job. I will protect it at a time when I feel appropriate. Right now, I don't think it's appropriate. So take your seat. Honorable Vessels, please proceed.
Unbelievably biased,
No, don't
as
do
usual.
that. You see, Honorable Steenhuisen, you are out of order, and this is bad news. Go ahead, Honorable Vessels.
The minister is out of order here, Deputy
wait,
Speaker. You need to call the Minister of Basic
Honourable
Education.
member.
She's out of order,
Honourable
completely
member.
out of order.
You are
The minister must learn to do
Honorable
her job,
Mashabela,
please.
you have interrupted me. You
No.
don't know what I was going to ask. You've taken over from me. I can't proceed with what I wanted to do on your
proceed.
behalf.
Okay, proceed. I'll come back.
No, you can't come back. Your time is finished. Yes, on this question, your time is finished. Honorable members.
No, don't be emotional. You cannot say people your time is finished. You say
Her time is finished.
it is finished, but you don't
Yours-
have to do hand gestures.
Yours is finished.
You do not have to do hand gestures.
No, Honorable Mente.
Please.
Honorable Mente, sit down. Your psychological lessons to me are hopeless.
Order,
Don't try
order.
that. Don't try that. No, you are out of order.
No, I don't know what you're talking about because I've explained to her why I cannot give a definite date because of the obstacles. You don't know because you've got an empty head. Honorable Deputy Speaker, I want to indicate to you some of the other problems that we are
Point of order.
experiencing in that
Yes, what's the
particular.
point of order?
Is it parliamentary?
Umzinyathi.
Is it parliamentary for an airhead to accuse another member of having an
we
empty
have
head?
lack of capacity. We have lack of capacity to perform water functions.
Point of order.
In Msundu,
What's the
Point
point
of-
of order?
Well,
we
can
have
you
lack
ask the
of
member to stop
capacity
talking and
to-
sit down then, so I can make the point of order?
No, but I can't sit. No, I can't sit down unless he
Honorable
says so.
Steenhuisen. Honorable Steenhuisen, you are a chief whip, and your language is horrible. So please, when you ask your point of order, please do it properly. What did you call the member earlier on?
I couldn't hear because she carried on talking. I'll have
Oh,
to.
you
I'll have to
didn't
recollect.
hear what you said yourself?
Yes, yeah. And I
Oh,
would say to you,
okay.
Deputy Speaker, it's not my language that's horrible, it's your chairing of the session that's horrible. When a point of order is taken,
You are not
the
going to
member
lecture me
against-
on that.
Well, can you just
Because
apply the
no,
rules?
no. You have to be in order. And honorable members, if you want to run these meetings, you will get an opportunity in some time in the long future to come. Yes, honorable member?
Deputy Speaker, there are 3 names on that list.
Sorry? Yes.
There are 3 names on that list.
Yeah.
So if we object to 2 of them, then we're going to have to let the other one object to the other one as well. Can't we do them individually instead?
No.
Can't we? I mean, there's one good person amongst it, 2 rotten people.
Honorable member.
Now he's also going to suffer.
No, honorable member. You should have intervened even before the voting process.
No, but
started.
I thought you'd be able to think this for yourself.
No, honorable member, there's no provision for that option.
No, this is illogical.
Yes.
No, it's very
In your
logical. What you're
opinion, it's
doing,
illogical.
No, what you're doing is very logical. There are 3 people there. We object to 2. The other one is okay, but now we have to object to all 3 for 1 vote because these people want to go home. No, we got to do one at a time.
No. Honorable member.
No. I'm helping you here.
Okay.
Deputy Speaker, I'm helping you here. You can't do this. It's illogical. It doesn't make sense.
Honorable member, thank you very much. Your opinion is absolutely rich. I'm afraid I don't accept
No,
it.
but you can't dismiss me like this.
No, I'm not accepting it,
No.
honorable member. And in any case, the voting is complete.
Order, Deputy Speaker.
What's the point of order?
Can the previous speaker please withdraw the word anarchy?
No. That's political statement.
Can he please withdraw because he said the EFF were anarchists?
Honorable member, that's a political statement. There's nothing wrong with it.
No, Deputy Speaker.
No. You can debate that outside, not now, please, or when you have a chance to speak.
Okay, it's
That's
fine.
not a procedural issue and so on, yeah.
Deputy Speaker,
Your
you're an
privilege.
anarchist.
Sorry?
You're an anarchist.
Me?
Yes.
Okay, honorable member, you withdraw that now.
Oh, why?
Honorable member.
Why must I withdraw? You say he must not withdraw. Why must I withdraw when I
Okay,
say to
honorable-
you?
let me tell-
You said he must not
Honorable
withdraw,
member.
but I must withdraw when it comes to you.
Honorable member, let me explain to you why. Because you don't understand the rules. Honorable member,
It was
member,
a political statement.
honorable member,
Actually, that's what you said.
honorable
It's a
member,
political statement.
you will withdraw that
But it
statement.
was a political
Honorable member, I'm a presiding officer in the House. You have to withdraw that statement, please.
Honorable Deputy Speaker, You have said to him it's a political
Honorable
statement.
member.
I'm saying to me it's
Honorable
a political
member.
statement. Same thing. What's
Take your seat. Take a seat. We'll come to you. Honorable member, proceed. Your time is now expired.
Government,
Honorable member, your time. And honorable members, please, man, this self-appointment into positions is bad news everywhere. Stop appointing yourself timekeepers, honorable members. There are official timekeepers here who are keeping the records. Your watch is irrelevant. There are
Honorable Deputy Speaker, you are not being fair. You must be fair at all times. You are making sure that we use 1 minute, but you are allowing the ANC to use more time.
No,
that is not fair, sir.
That's not true. The record here is being read here and in front of me. No. There's a time here. I'm not in charge of this time. The officials are using the records here in front of me. So, your defective watches are out of order.
Deputy Speaker.
Yes, honorable member.
Deputy Speaker, you made it very clear at the beginning of the session that the person who's named the questioners gets 2 minutes to do a follow-up question. The Honourable Mabasa had 2 minutes to do his follow-up question, not 1 minute. So he was within his time.
Yes, I'm just saying. Yes, I'm just pointing out that there's an assumption that we are increasing his time. This is out of order. Please, honorable members, you've got your dipstick in the wrong hole. Absolutely. This is why you are getting a wrong reading.
Honorable Deputy President, it's unfortunate that you are not a good example of a moral leadership. You lack credibility. I want to know if yourself, you have been rehabilitated since you were part of the Premier League, the rot of the past Zuma administration. How are you going to champion moral regeneration?
Honorable Chauke.
The honorable member is casting aspersion to the Deputy President. And the fact is that we cannot be standing contesting on the rules all the time. The Deputy Speaker, please, if someone is out of order, call him out of order.
Honorable Chauke, you raise your point of order properly. Don't throw stones at me in addition to what you are raising, right? You are out of order. Honorable Tlowama, when you expect the Deputy President will respond to you if he wishes to. But when you raise your question the way you do, you are inviting me as a presiding officer and whips into your question and thus create a problem. You can do better than that.
Honorable DP, you want me to rephrase my question?
And be in order. You don't have to revise it, just be in order.
Okay.
And withdraw the sort of aspersions you throw at a member of the House without having raised anything substantially as part of your story here in the House.
Just keep quiet.
Honorable members, honorable members, allow the member to speak for himself.
Please.
I don't want your assistance. No, I don't want your assistance, members. Please. No.
This is a low quality of members.
No.
Honorable DP, just be specific to me what to withdraw. Just be specific.
Honorable member, when you say you are not an example of what you are saying, that's casting aspersion on the member.
What do you mean?
So you withdraw that?
No, it's not. I'm not casting an aspersion. It's true.
Honorable member, you are worse. You are worse than I thought. You withdraw that remark, ask your question, or sit down.
Deputy Speaker, I don't know between you and me who's worse because I don't understand what you mean I'm worse. It's
Honorable member,
of the rules.
You have a right to make any remarks as long as they are in order.
Yeah, but
if you choose to run,
I asked you, be specific.
I told you.
What? Because it's true what I'm saying. He can't lead moral regeneration. He even failed in Mpumalanga as a premier.
Honorable member.
In 2017,
Honorable member.
General.
Honorable Tlowama, you are supposed to bring any such statements in the House in a proper manner, and that's not a proper
Yes.
manner.
Yeah,
and so because you have not done so,
just keep quiet.
and you are not going to do so in the next minutes, I ask you to withdraw that inference.
No, I say, I understand what you are saying, but you agree with me, it's true. I'll bring statement. But what I said is true.
Honorable member, please withdraw that. You withdraw what you have just said.
Which one, Deputy
You
Speaker?
withdraw exactly what you have just said. What you are saying is true. You must withdraw that. And if you don't want to withdraw, honorable member, we've got business of the house here.
Yeah.
There's good fresh air outside.
Deputy Speaker, if there's good fresh air, you can go with me. But what I wanted to know,
Honorable member, withdraw please unconditionally.
Do you want me to withdraw the truth?
Honorable member, withdraw or leave the house.
I'm going to leave this house.
Leave the house.
This is the truth.
Honorable member, just leave the house.
President Zuma must be removed. He is a traitor, a bad example into our constitutional democracy.
Honorable member,
And a avaricious
honorable member,
exploiter of our
honorable
people.
Tlowama, you can't say that. That's unparliamentary. Traitor, traitor, traitor. No, that's unparliamentary. Say withdraw it. Honorable member, you can't say the president is a traitor. You have to withdraw it. It's unparliamentary.
Deputy Speaker,
I'm waiting. I'm addressing a
I'd like
member
to take
who must respond.
I'd like to take a point of order.
Please
if I may.
respond, honorable member. I'll give you an opportunity to address me.
Honorable Speaker, I withdraw.
Thank you, honorable member.
Honorable Deputy Speaker, Honorable
Deputy Speaker.
Can I finish?
Please take your seat. Yes, honorable member.
Deputy Speaker, I'd like to seek clarity from you because obviously this now constitutes a ruling that is precedence
Yes.
in this House.
Yes.
Members of this side of the House have been called traitors on a regular occasion, and it's never been declared unparliamentary. Are you now declaring the word traitor is now unparliamentary in this South African Parliament?
Yes, honorable member, I'm doing that.
May we ask that
Proceed,
this is
honourable
referred
member.
to the Rules Committee for a considered decision?
Absolutely,
Thank
honorable
you.
member. I agree with you. It must go there. No problem with that. Proceed, honorable member.
Deputy Speaker, over here. Hey.
Yes,
How are you,
honourable
Deputy
Rose.
Speaker? Yes. Can I address you?
On what rule, honorable member?
Yeah.
Oh,
Deputy Speaker.
honorable member, honorable member. Hey, honorable member, you are out of order in the first place. You've got no business to be screaming. What's wrong with you? Huh? Are you not well, honorable member? You can't work like that. Honorable Rose, you have to explain why you are rising on a point of order. Don't listen to your colleague.
Honorable Speaker, if you would allow me just a little indulgence, could you please, since it is a rule, just be on the record. What does traitor mean such that it's no longer allowed in the House? So that it's on record and I'm safe, please define it for us. What does traitor mean that you are outlawing in Parliament language? So that when we get to the Rules Committee, we are able to say you said traitor, which means 1, 2, 3, 4 is no longer allowed in Parliament. Please explain and define to all of us. What does traitor mean?
Honorable Speaker, Honorable Deputy Speaker,
Take your seat. Yeah, I heard you. Yes, honorable minister.
I was under the impression that you'd ruled on the matter.
Yes, honorable member.
Thank you.
Thank you. Honorable members. Honorable members, I agreed. I agreed with the proposal that this matter be taken to the Rules Committee. I will be there to give answers that I might be asked on this matter. Thank you very much, honorable member. I agree that we need to explain these things. It's not a light thing to say, so I'll be at the Rules Committee meeting which will discuss this matter. And I've ruled.
Okay guys, so that's it for this video. Thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs down if you didn't like it. Also make sure to subscribe to this channel if you're new. Thanks for watching and peace.